Okay, next let us have the level 3, which will be about the letter A. The correct letter in level 3 will be the letter A. So let's just redo the same steps that we have just done in the previous video. So Ctrl S for the scene. Make sure you unselect everything. So just click on the clean area in your game engine, and then we're gonna click File, Save As, and head to Scenes folder, and we're just gonna change the name to Level 3 and hit Enter. So we are now on Level 3, and we are just going to reconfigure some game objects. So first, we're gonna have this one. Um, we're gonna have to activate it in the scene and delete it. Mhm. Press delete. Okay, and then the S audio as well, and the correct letter S. Delete, and then we're gonna head over to our sprites level 3, and we're gonna drag the letter again one by one, and we're gonna set it to the sorting layer to letter, and resize it to 0.25 and 0.3, and then the correct letter, which is letter A. Let's rename this letter correct letter A, and we're just gonna resize it and put it at the top of the open book, and change its color. I'm gonna change its color again to light purple, the same as with S and letter M. Sorting layer, we want it to be at the top of the book, so that is the correct letter. And we're gonna select again the three letters before we make it as prefab. Add component, box collider 2D, set it to is trigger, add component, rigid body 2D, and set the mass to 0.5 and the gravity scale to 0.1. And oops, we're gonna attach a script to it, and we're gonna edit again in this on the scripts, and then letter collide, and then we're gonna select letter A, tag it with right letter, since in this level letter A is the correct letter, and letter M and letter S, we're gonna tag them as wrong letter. And the player, we're gonna add tag level 3 player 3, and then we're gonna add the audio for letter A, audios and letter A. We're not gonna play it on awake, and on the game manager, we're gonna drag it on the correct letter SFX. And then yep, where it let's check it again. The letter A is now tagged with right letter, M and S tagged with wrong letter, and all of them has a box collider, rigid body, and the letter collider script. So let's edit in the letter collide. We're gonna just duplicate this one, but change the tag to player 3. Player 3. And then on the game manager, we're not gonna change. In the level portal, we're gonna add this one as well. If call.game tag player 3, we're gonna proceed to the, let's say, what do we call this one? Winning banner. I don't know the right term. Winning banner. so that whenever the player finishes all the level, he or she will be called as letter wizard. Well, it's up to you if however and whatever you want to call it. So hit Control S, Missile Collide. We're not gonna change anything to it. Same tag, right letter, wrong letter. Spawn power up. Okay. Has been disposed. Which of this is on scripts? As you need to serialize get last string value. I don't know what's happening. Let's head over there. Level portal, winning banner, missile collide. We didn't change anything here. I don't know that. Why are we having those kind of errors? Player 3, missile. Anyway, let's play the game and see if it will work. Before that, we have to make this a prefab. So in the assets, let's hit right click and create folder, and we're gonna make prefabs level 3, and we're gonna open that folder and we're gonna drag those letters inside this folder and head over to the letter spawner. We're gonna change this value. A copy 2, M copy 2, S copy 2, and now we can disable this game object in our game scene. So let's see if this will work. Okay, so letter S, that is the wrong letter. Okay, wrong letter. Shoot. Okay, so whenever we catch or destroy the letter A, our score increments. Okay. Oh, that's good. The audio is working perfectly. And also the power up. Okay, letter A. A. So as you can see, repetitively, whenever the learner catches the letter, hopefully he or she can recognize the letter whenever you point a letter or show a letter to the learner. Okay, so expectedly, whenever we collide with the portal, level up will be printed in the console. So level 1, 2, and 3 is now complete. We're just gonna have to add some, or we're gonna add this in our build settings. So to do that, head over to assets, open the scenes folder, and file, build settings. So we already have added the level 1. So we're just gonna add let's say to add this one, so just add open scene, so level 3, hit Control S, and then open level 2, so file, build settings, just add open scene, and we're gonna drag this one here. So level 1, level 2, level 3. So as you go along in Unity Game Engine, and whenever you create a scene, make sure that you will add it in the build settings, because if otherwise, when you build the game, it will not be included. And in Scene Manager, it will not work, it will just be an error. So let's change the script for the portal so that whenever we collide with it, we can go or proceed to the next level. So head over to level portal. Player 1, we're not gonna simply print level up. Instead, we're gonna add here, if you want to manipulate the scene or scene management in Unity, we're gonna add a namespace using Unity engine dot scene management, and there we have it. So using Unity engine dot scene management. So we will now be able to use functions that can um, give instruction to our scenes. So for player tag, if the portal collides with player 1, this should scene manager dot load scene. Okay, why is it not working even though I add using Unity Engine? Let's retype it again. I don't know what's going on. Using, okay, Unity Engine dot scene management, and I don't know why is it not working. So using Unity Engine, so scene manager, there we have it, that load scene, and the name of the scene. So the name of the scene is level 2. We have to write it exactly as this, level 2. And then when we are on, and when the player is on level 2, we're just gonna simply copy this one. Oops, we're missing a semicolon. Copy this one, Control C, and then level 3. And since we haven't made the level for the winning banner, as I call it, we're just gonna simply print first level up. So hit Control S and let's see. Um, okay, let's wait for it to compile. Okay, let's head over to level 1 and let's see if there are no bugs here. Since we, okay, this should be a wrong letter, wrong letter, wrong letter. Okay, wrong letter. Okay, 1 point. Let's catch the M. Okay, now the audio is now missing. Okay, I know them. Since we changed the variable in the game manager, correct letter fx, we're gonna have to store again the value letter n. Control S, and let's hit the play button again. Okay, let's have here, let's catch the letter M. Good. Let's use it. Okay, good. Da, 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 da. So I hope you will be feeling the same feeling as I did when I was able to finish this game. A feeling of fulfillment, especially if it will work in your learners, for learners that has difficulty in recognizing letters. So let's proceed here, and there we have it. Value cannot be null. Okay, what are we missing here? There's a bug here. Not that one. We should be catching letter S. Ah, that was the error in the first scene. Okay, only one letter, and we should be proceeding to okay, letter S, and then let's head over here, and there you have it. We are now on level 3. So that's it. We were able to jump from one level to another level. So value can be null. This was the error in the audio source. So we're just gonna simply delete this one. So for the next video, we're gonna create the banner, the winning banner. So that is a new scene and the main menu for this game. So I guess we should be enlarging this winner sprite. Well, let's just do it later on. So I hope that you were able to learn from this. You can now create a 3-level game. So if you want to include the all of the letters, you can make just do the same thing, make a level 1 and then save it as another scene and change the properties, specifically the letters, the audio, and so on and so forth. So that's it for this, and maybe 3 or more videos and our tutorial series um, will be over. Will be over. Yeah. Anyway, criticize me if you like. Uh, that's it. Thank you and have a nice day.